years old.
Oh, 11 years old. Wow. And may I ask you why do you join this course, especially coding course season?
But because my dad asked me to try and then I liked it.
Oh, okay, okay. So who who's your previous tutor?
Hmm?
Previous tutor.
Who who taught you? I mean, before me.
Siapa? Undangan nggak?
I didn't really spend much time with him. She was talking to Aya about like the thingy.
Oh, you don't have. No, I mean, what's your previous class? What Scratch, right?
What?
Scratch.
Your
This is like I haven't like this is my first coding lesson.
Oh, I see, I see.
Tayo.
Okay. I think this is your father, I guess. Hold on. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Halo, Papa. Selamat bergabung.
Halo Mister.
Halo, parents.
Mister,
Ya?
boleh join ya?
Ya, ya. Tentu saja
Ya.
boleh ya.
Karena lagi nggak di rumah.
Oke. Let's continue, okay? I, I have to call you Sesan.
You can just call me Z.
Oh, Z. That's easier. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. See, before starting our lesson, I think I have to tell you what you will learn in Python Start first year. Okay. So it's like the course plan. Okay. And after that, I will tell you the general structure of our course. What do I mean by that? Is like what uh maybe later you will wonder why do I do this and why something like that, because we have our own structure. So in order to avoid the misunderstanding between you and me. Okay,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna share my screen first. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, here's the course plan. Okay, hold on. What do you see?
Python?
Okay, the Python Start consists of 36 lessons in total. And the total module, I guess it's 9. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you will go through all of that. Now, the first module, we're gonna talk about Python basics. Okay. And what are they? We'll talk about why do we need to use Python, and then in the next lesson we have to talk about what is variable, what, and then the next string, and let's do the review of all of this, and then we can do something like nested constructions. This is the first nested. And in the second module, so this is will be the starting point of the logic part. C. So you will learn about conditional statement, just like if else, something like that, and then nested them, and then also you learn about loops. I believe you've known about this. And then the last, let's do nested also. And then in the third module, we're gonna talk about something that I can harder than the previous module. That's a function and module. What are they? So function, basically you will create your own program, and then modules is like something from Python that you can use. It's like constant stuff, or it's like instant. You do not need to create everything from the really beginning. And then the next is, this is I think the easiest part. When we learn about Python, we learn about turtle module.
Okay.
What uh, will we do here? we'll learn about, how we can create a how we can draw something based on coding. Okay, so it's like when you want to create rectangle, triangle, and anything, we can use coding in this case, and then especially this is the special module that we can use. The name of the module is turtle. The next is the hardest topic in programming, and I can say this is the hardest part because uh, there are a few of my students kind of can understand this topic. The name of the topic is object-oriented programming. And then what will we do here? We're gonna learn about objects, how we can make an object, and then something like events. And then in this module, you will create your first project, the really big project, the real project. Okay? And then in the next module, we're gonna use Pygame to create your own game. Okay, your own game. And then I will teach you from the really basic. So don't worry. And then in the second module, we're gonna talk about your hackathon. And then I think this is the last module. And after that, in the last lesson later, you will present to us, which is your mother, your father will be here, and we will, see your final presentation. What will you provide? What will you present to us? Something like that. See, okay, that's all. Okay. Do you have question?
What's a hackathon?
What?
What is a hackathon?
Hackathon? It's like I can say it's like you will create your own project, but uh yeah, your own project based on what we have learned. Okay. For example. So where's the hackathon? Oh, where's the hackathon? Ah, this one. So in module 7, there is no something new here. Z. Okay, so all of the thing that you will need to code, we have learned that from the first module till the sixth module. Okay, so in the module 7, you just do the hackathon. You will create your own project. Okay, and I will guide you, of course. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it's like yeah, it's like I guess it's an exam. I can select that, but it's not like the real exam. I mean, like maybe you just have 2 hours. No, I will give you a week to create your own project. Okay,
Okay.
but of course, in the class, I have to guide you what should you do, and then why do we need to use this and something. Okay, Z,
Okay.
nice question. What else, Z?
Mm, I think nothing else.
Okay. If so, let's get started. For the first lesson, we're gonna talk about the Python. So, Z, I believe that you have heard about this word. I mean, the word Python. Could you please tell me what do you imagine if I say that?
A snake?
Python. What?
A snake?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's all. Only snake. Only
Well,
snake.
I heard like websites normally use Python to code them or something.
Wow, exactly. Thank you so much for that answer. Yeah. So with Python, you can create, we call it as a back-end stuff. So when you learn Python, you can create a website, but especially in the back-end section. So it's like, uh, when you want to interact with data. So you have to use Python. You can use Python. Okay. Now,
Okay.
what, why do we need to use Python here? I mean, what are the reasons, okay, why I have to use Python? Well, I can say personally, Python is the easiest language programming, I guess. Okay, I mean like maybe the is a newbie here, so I recommend you to learn Python when you want to learn coding. Okay, so Python is the easiest language programming, I guess, and this is kind of the survey from IEEE, and it says that Python is the most widely used language in the world because it's easy to use. That's personally from me, and this is kind of the program IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. Okay, there are a lot of language programming, just like C++, Java, C, C Sharp, PHP, R, JavaScript, Go, Assembly, Julia, and many, many more. Okay, but it depends on your target, your patient, what will you be? Because let's say Z wants to be a software engineer, so I think Python is the nice starting point, and you can learn about something else later, just like Java, JavaScript, or something like PHP, something like that. Now, this is kind of companies are I mean this company, all of this company use Python when they want to create or develop their own product, just like Google, Admail, IBM, Facebook, Intel, YouTube, eBay, and Instagram. I believe you know some of them, right? Z?
Yes.
Which one? Can I tell? Can you tell me?
Google, eBay, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Okay. Oh, this one and this one. It's quite rare for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is kind of uh, a big company for data. I can say like that for now. Okay, and then with Python also you can create game logic just like the Sims 4, World of Tanks, EV Online, the Civilization, and many more. So this all of this game has been created with Python. Okay, yeah, I believe that you have you heard about one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
The Sims 4.
Oh, okay, okay, nice. Okay, see, and then this is kind of the X. I can say the Python also can be used to automate routine process. This is my special appeal actually, but we'll talk about this in Python Pro second year. So I'm gonna skip this for now. Now let's talk about these terms. What is an algorithm? What does programming language mean? And then what does program mean? Could you please tell me? Maybe you have heard about this. Is the
I know what it is, but I don't know how to like explain it.
oh okay. Which one?
No, but
You
I don't
can
I don't know how
no,
to explain it.
you can give me an illustration then. Don't worry.
It's illustrated there.
I don't really know how to explain it.
Oh, so okay. If so, let me tell you verbally. So algorithm is kind of sequence of actions. Remember that to achieve a goal. So when I can say it's like procedure text. So you have step and then you should do it step by step and then maybe you wanna make something. It's like that. That's algorithm. Okay? See?
Okay.
Now the next is programming language. What is this? So this is kind of a language that you can use to interact with machine, especially we'll talk about computer here. Now, what is language programming we will use in this course? Z. It's you want to interact with machine. That's Python. That's Python Z. Okay, so Python is one of the language programming. Okay, and then what does program mean? Well, a program is an algorithm written in a programming language. Okay, so it's like maybe you have an app, that's a program, something like that. Okay, Z?
Okay.
Now, this is kind of the rule of when you wanna code with Python. So we have rules here. First is rule of beginning. So you have to write the code first when you wanna execute that code first. Second is rule of order. So it means that commands shall be executed in order if they are written in below the other. It's like when you want to do something like this is the first line, this is the second line, so it will execute one by one. It's not like it will go from here and then straight to be here. No, it's not like that. And then rules of code style. This is kind of the uniqueness of Python. So when you wanna write, let's say you wanna write your name like this is a different from this. Okay, the Z is lowercase. In here, it's uppercase. This is a different. All I mean, yeah, I know this is the same person, but it's different part. Okay, that's all about the first part. This is we just talked about the theory stuff. Now I need you to open your platform, see,
Okay.
and then I believe that I don't need to explain all of this, right? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Okay. So now hit
Nih,
the
Mister, sorry,
yeah, yeah.
itu belum dijelasin soalnya, jadi mungkin jelasin dulu kayaknya
Oh,
Zizi
okay.
pernah dapat.
Okay, okay. So when you enter to our platform, you will see something like this. See, so it's like navigation stuff. So in this home page, you will see something like your profile here, and then your kind of balance here. And then when you hit the course, you will be here. It's like where are you now? So your current lesson, okay? And
Okay.
the Hall of Fame, we'll talk about this later, but in short, you can see other students' masterpiece here. I can say like that. Just like maybe you like Scratch, Python, you can kind of filter that, and then this is kind of the project, Algo's student project with Scratch and Python, something like that. And lab, basically, when you want to create your own project, just like I said, maybe we'll use this in module 3, I guess. And then this one, so you can buy something with your coins later. But yeah, we will talk about this later also. Now I need you to focus on the course page and open the first lesson. So will be your first lesson. Hold on. I have to do something first. I think still closed. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. It's already open. Okay. And I need you now to hit this lesson. See, okay? This lesson.
Okay.
And then you will see something like this. So each lesson consists of uh 4 parts. Okay, and then the necessary part is the first part and the second part, and the two last of the parts is kind of additional task. I can say like that. Now, in the first lesson and the part 1, this is kind of some questions here that you should answer. And of course, it's like tutor needs to explain first the lesson, and then we can go to the task part, the assignment part, like this. So we have, and then this is the question: mark what Python can be used for. there may be multiple correct answers. So Python can create internet application. Yes, it does. And Python Python can create website, of course, the backend section. And Python can do program robots. Yes, it does. And then Python can program game logic. Yes, of course. And then Python can automate your routine process. Yes, definitely. Okay, so all of these are right. Now, the next thing is number 2. So the next question is about the, you know, we have some kind of rule when we want to do coding with Python, and then this is kind of the rules. So in this question, you just need to match the description and then it's kind of the term of this description. So just like this, the first comment, I believe the first comment should be the beginning word. So you just need to drag this, I think it's like, I can say this term, and you just need to kind of match the term and its description, something like that. Got it? So comments
Okay.
are executed in order if blah blah blah. I think it's order rule. And then capital letters cannot be changed to lowercase blah blah blah. I think it's code formatting rule. And then just need to hit the answer button and we'll see something like this. Now let's hit the next button and you'll see something like this. Wait, what is this? Am I lagging, Z?
Your screen is white.
Oh, oh, seriously?
Yeah. Oh, never mind, not anymore.
Oh my God. I think I'm a little bit lagging here. Can you see my screen clearly?
Yeah. Yes, but
What do you see?
it's
Z?
white.
Oh, it's white. Oh yeah, okay, you can skip this part actually. Next, and then this is kind of um Algonova's treatment for their students. So guys, we need you to do the typing faster and faster, something like that. Okay, see? So in this
Okay.
case, you just need to do the typing here. Algorithm, programming language, and then again, algorithm, programming language. And you'll see your speed here. So it's like mine, it's 312 character per minute, something like that. Okay, see?
Okay.
Okay, I need you to share your screen because, I want to see my student, of course. Okay,
I'm not that fast at typing.
That's fine. I'm gonna treat you, of course, not only in this lesson, in the next lesson. We can play a game for, increase your typing speed. Don't worry about it. Algorithm. Okay. Programming language. Algorithm. Programming language. There we go. It's little typo there. Wow, less than 50. Okay, we need to increase that. Don't worry, Z. Okay, this your
Okay.
first time, I believe that. next, next thing. Okay. Okay. Python program, Python program. Gonna prepare for some.
What? Where did it go?
Yeah, you missed the data. Print. Yep. Wow. Now it's 110. Wow, twice faster. That's great. Print, 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 print. What game do you play, Z?
Like Roblox or Minecraft?
Oh, okay. Wow. Now it's wow, 3 times faster than wow, that's great. Print date and print name and print surname. There we go. Okay, that's okay. Honest answer, please. Don't
Mm,
worry, don't worry, don't worry.
It's fine right now.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Next. Okay, again, it's theoretical stuff. More question about algorithms. Okay, so algorithm, the executor of the algorithm doesn't know how to guess. Yes, it doesn't. And then the actions are performed strictly in the specified order. I let's skip that one. I'm kind of hesitant. I don't think that's gonna be right. Z, the
Why?
second statement. Yeah, I think it's like I don't know. I just am not sure about that. But okay, you can try, of course. Okay, the executor of the algorithm can only be a special program. Oh, well,
I don't think so.
oh, okay. That's great getting. Okay, and then an algorithm is sequence of actions to achieve a goal. Is that true or false?
True?
Are you sure?
Yes?
Okay, thank you so much. And then algorithm and program are one and they are same. Is that true?
No.
Okay, what makes them different? Tell me.
An algorithm is like a sequence of actions, and a program is like an algorithm and and a programming language.
Exactly. Wow, that's a great answer. Wow. Yeah, it's not the same stuff. And then the last, an algorithm must be written in a programming language. It says must. Is that true? An algorithm. Interesting, right? So let me ask you, Z. So let's say when Z wants to kind of uh, wash his face. Okay, so when Z wants to wash his face, let's say like that. Should you use a language programming to do that? So I mean like algorithm basically is sequence of actions, right?
Yes.
So when we have the algorithm, we do not need to do that by a language programming, like, except you want to create a program with that, right? Z?
Oh, so no. It's
Yeah, it's not. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's correct. Perfect. Next. Okay. Hmm.
Nih, agak itu loh, Tri.
I think the S
Kan, ini
should
T-nya
be
gitu.
uppercase.
Besok.
Or
Ini enak. Adi makan?
you missed something, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
the S. And oops, the space. Oh, the W. Right. There we go. My first program. Print. Oops. Question mark in the Python language. As exclamation mark. There we go. Wow, it's greater than 50. That's great. Okay, I think now you need to checklist the blank box. Could you see there? Little, yeah. And then you will see something like yellow button. Yep, that one. That's for submitting your task. Okay, next. That's all. I'm gonna explain to you later. Don't worry about it. Okay, last of the theoretical stuff. Mark the correct statements about. Okay. Oh, the previous program. So we need to. Let's see. The program prints the words indicated in parentheses exactly. Okay, exactly. I'm gonna explain that later. Don't worry. And the word print is used to print words. Yes, exactly. The first one is right. The second one as well. And the third one, this program runs endlessly. That's false. It's only
no.
it's only 3 lines of code. Yeah, and then the last, the program, yeah, only
Yes.
3 actions. Okay, now you can answer that. There we go. Okay, now let's talk about the second part, but I need to explain that first. Okay, Z?
Okay.
Okay, you can stop your screen. I'm gonna share my screen. Mm, okay, I think I will do that straight on the platform, I guess. Okay, now Z, when you go to the next part, this is kind of you have to do practical stuff. Okay, just like this one. So in this space, you will create your own code. But let me explain to you first about the workspace and the output space. So in this screen, Z,
Yes.
and later you will see your screen also like this. You can annotate my screen. So this space, we call it as the workspace. So this is kind of the space that you can write your code. Okay, maybe you have 1,000 line of code, something like that. You can write that over here. Okay, see, and
Okay.
then this one is, we call it as the output space. What this does, so the result or the output of your code will be shown here. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm gonna tell you what are they. I mean, this one. So, this one, we do not need this right now, so I can skip that. And this one also, and this one. This one is for saving your work. But because Algonova have said that for that, so if you have let's say done with your code, it should be auto save. So don't worry about it. And this one, maybe you want to change the theme of your workspace. So you can hit this button and then you will see the dark mode. And then
Okay.
this one, if you want to maximize your workspace, maybe like you have kind of a very long line of code. Okay, so you can hit this button. Okay, and now when you want to see the output of your code, you have to hit the run button, this one. Okay, and then this one, I think it's quite useless, but you can try this one. I wanna be honest to you, I have not tried this one yet, okay, at all. I'm so sorry for that. And this one, if you have this kind of button, Z, means that this task has auto I can say it's like I do not need to check your task manually. So it's auto check. So let's say, and later maybe you have a question like this, and then you write the code, and then you just need to straight to hit this button. And if it's a green, I mean, you will have a notification here, and it will be green if you write, and you can go to the next question, something like that. And then this part is the question or kind of description of the program that you will create. Okay, Z?
Okay.
Okay, now today what we're gonna learn is about a print function. I will say input function. Print function. So what this does, print function allows you to display something inside its parentheses, Z. Just like what? Just like this. So maybe Z wants to say hello, Z. So you can do something like this. Print, and it needs quotation mark. And it doesn't matter if you want to use single quotation mark or double quotation mark. It doesn't matter. Okay? So remember, you should put the quotation mark and then what a statement that you wanna say, just like this. Hello, hackers. And in the output space, you'll see something like this. Now let me explain to you. I'm gonna zoom in my screen, and then I'm gonna say print square, excuse me, parentheses, and then I can use a double quotation mark, and then I'm gonna say hello. See, welcome to Algonova. And then now when you want to see the output of this program, you can hit this button or this button. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this one, and then this is the output. This is the result of my program. Okay, see?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and then the next is, now let's say Z wants to do something like calculate something or do mathematics stuff. Well, in that case, you can use this workspace, of course, and then we can perform calculation like multiplication. You can use star or asterisk, and then addition, and then subtraction, and then division, and then maybe this is quite rare, modulo, and then this is quotient or floor function, and then this is for power function, something like that. Now let me show you. Let's say I'm gonna say print, and then 5 plus 7. Now, if you run the code, you'll see something like 12 here. Okay? And then I'm going to do 90 minus 4. You will have 86 here. Okay? And then print, let's say, let's do the multiplication. 60 times 45. And you will have, oh, it's 2,700. And if I'll do 900, let's say, divided by 45, I will have, oh, it's 20, something like that. And then modulo basically is something like, I can say, if you have a number just like 13 and 2, and you want to divide the 13 by 2, you will have 6.5, right? Z. But in modulo, when we say 13 modulo by 2, you will have 1 as the result. So it's like I have 1 for the remaining of this operation, something like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then now the next question is, can I combine a statement or words like this and a number? Yes, you can. How would we do that? Well, you cannot. And could you see here, Z, when I want to display numbers here, I do not need to use quotation mark. That's a special case of number. Okay, so you do not need to use quotation mark when you want to print a number. Remember that. Okay, now when you want to combine statements and a number just like this, hello, I'm gonna say something like this. I am C, and let's say, I'm gonna say 11 years old. So in this case, we cannot do something like this easy, because in programming, we have to kind of analyze these as two types of data. First is, we call it as a string. It's not a number. And the second is a number. So when you combine these two of data, you need to separate them by a comma like this. See? Okay, so if you don't provide the comma, it says something like this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Z. It's bad input. I don't know what do you mean by that. It says like that. So in order to avoid this misunderstanding, Z, you need to put comma before, okay, the next type of data. So 11 like this. And you'll see, oh, I'm C and I say 11 years old, something like that. Okay, Z?
Okay.
Okay, that's all. That's all about the this function. Do you have questions, Z?
No, no.
No, okay. I'm gonna give you an example how to answer the question. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe this question. So we need to write a program that calculates the amount needed to buy computers, and this is the description of that. So to do this, we can say print, and then the statement said need to allocate colon, comma, and I can say comma will produce a space. Forgot to say that. I'm so sorry. Comma will produce a space, so you do not need to add more space here. And then this is kind of, we have to do calculation here, and this is the total price. 6 times 6 laptops for $55,580 each. Wow. So we need to say 6, oops, excuse me, 6 times 50. And when you wanna do something like a number and it's more than 100, it's like 1,000, you do not need to do this. You do not need to do 50,000 comma 480. So you just need to do that straight like this. Okay, plus 3 times 21,000, 8 3 and 0, plus, oops, I'm gonna do this. And then 11 times 411. And then the last one is 5 times 290. Okay, now if I run the code, or you can hit this button directly, Z, so you'll see something like this. And if the answer is right, so it's automatically do this. Okay, so yeah, it's green right now. And need to allocate for, I guess it's $404,341. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, do you have questions, Z? Oh my God.
No.
Okay, if so, you can share your screen and let's do the second part. Okay, mark the pieces of code that are free of errors. Okay, which code will produce the right stuff? I mean, like, there is no error in that code. What's wrong for the first code, Z?
There's no.
Quotation
I
mark.
don't know. Yeah, quotation mark.
Okay, there is no quotation mark. Exactly, so that's wrong. The second, what's wrong?
There's also no quotation mark.
Okay, also no question mark. Exactly right. Next, is that right or wrong?
Mm, right?
Okay, are you sure?
Wait, there's like two quotation marks at the back.
Yeah, that's completely fine. I mean, like, it's like it wants to, do a spaces at the end. So that's allowed.
Oh, that's
But
right.
why do we need to add quotation mark in 1.0 and 1994? Do we need to add the quotation mark? Or it is also right?
I kind of forgot.
Yeah, we have two options, okay? This is the first option, and then that's the second one. That's the second option. Just like everything, you can put that in a quotation mark, something
I
like
think
that.
this is correct.
Exactly. And then also the no, no, no. The next one is also correct. Okay. And why is it wrong for the last one?
There's no quotation mark and there's no like.
Yeah, it's kind of, oh, so many, it's messed up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can skip that one. And yeah, we have two answers there. Exactly. Okay, and then now let's treat your typing. Oh, oh my God.
Oh, there.
Comma. Uh, I think I have to say this, Z. So space will produce nothing for us, okay? Comma will produce a space for us, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Comma, space, 10. Discount price, count, quotation mark, comma, 100 times point 0.9. Oops. Wow, 51. Okay, at least it's greater than 50. Wow. Okay, you need to fix what's wrong with this code, Z. What
Mm-hmm.
what do you need to add? And then okay. You know what? You can select the statement first and then you can implement the quotation mark. That's the easiest way.
What?
You can select all of the statements. Oh, okay. Okay. Now you need to run the code. I think you can do
Wait, how do I close this?
what? Yeah, understand. Checklist. There we go. Oops.
Now what do I do?
The checklist button. We need to validate that. Exactly. Okay, now I think you need to fix the box. You just need to make it align it. Okay? Align all of that. In that case, you can hit Control and A, Z,
I drink it.
and then hit
Oh,
Shift
yeah.
and Tab.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, what's wrong with? Oh, it's weird. Oh, it doesn't follow the other. Okay, now you can run the code. Yeah, we just need to fix that. Checklist. There we go. Now it's time for you to create your first program, and then you need to say hello world. Oh, remember the P should be lowercase. See, it's not like bahasa. Okay, yeah, and then hello world. Don't forget the last sign Z, the last character. You have to put
Oh
what?
yeah.
Exclamation mark. Exactly like that. There we go. Okay. Now, I think you need to do a little math here. You need to count. Yeah, you do not need to count that. Let's yeah, we can let the program do that, but how? It's like what is the program? What's the code to do that? I can say that you have to write the statement first. See, I mean like amount of employee salaries column. You need to write that one first. Amount of employee salaries. The A. Thank you. Of employee salaries. Column and comma after the quotation. Yep. And then now you need to count. One employee has $1,000. Now what if you have 12? Wow, that's great. See. Yeah, I think that's all.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Yay! Hooray! It's easy, right? See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now you need to figure it out. You need to figure out that's the output. That's a picture actually. And you need to find the program that match with that output.
Oh ya
I
benar ini
think
dua
it's
botol Yakult kosong.
Do I have to calculate?
Buat besok. Ya.
no, you
Ya.
don't. I think you need to guess it.
Kan
I
soalnya
think the
kamu bilang
third
kan
one is
Indomaret kan
right.
cuma
See,
Mbak.
because it's supposed
Maret
to be
Yakult.
20 times 1,024. I think that's the right.
Hmm.
Not that one. Because remember,
Eating breakfast.
multiplication
No?
is stronger than
Yes.
subtraction or addition.
Limit.
So it will do multiplication first if you choose that one. So I
I
think
can't click it off.
oh, no. You can just move to the next answer. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
There's only one
I,
answer.
yeah, I think that's all.
But it's
I mean,
more for
the
school.
third one is the right answer, I guess, because yeah, I guess. I don't know. Let's try. Wow. Okay, now what is this? Oh, so that's the description. The pro team pays $85,000 to rent an office space. The landlord recently announced a 10% price increase. It's like, yeah, what? How much 10% of 85,000 plus the original price? It's like 85,000 plus 85,000 times 10%. It's just like that.
What words do I have to write first?
That price, rental price. Oh, colon, and then hit enter. Let's do the second. I think it's better to do that in the next line.
Oh,
Exactly. Now the math is 85,000.
85,000.
Oh, uh, why?
Yeah.
Why? Oh,
Does that make it wrong?
I I guess. So, when you wanna see the kind of the real price and if the price in percentage, you just need to multiply that percentage and the original price. So when I see 10% of the 85,000, you just need to say 10% or point 0.1, 0.1 times 85,000 first. 85,000.
Need 2 bottles.
Wait, I need to get this first.
Udah.
Exactly. Times.
Kamu
It's
udah
not
baca tulisannya belum? Yeah.
it's not the first one it's not divided by 10. See?
But I bought 2 packs. Oh, kamu nambah.
Oh,
Because
increase.
Yeah.
1,000 and like
So
not much.
times 0.1. Oh, times
Oh,
represent.
yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Now you can run the code. I think that's enough. Yay. Okay, Z. I think I will let you answer these two questions with your own way, and let's talk about that in the next meeting, okay?
Okay.
Because I gotta go. I'm so sorry. To the next class. You can stop your screen first, Z.
Can I continue the thing first though?
Yeah.
You watching a movie?
We have to do review stuff recap first because this is something that I have to report later.
Okay.
Okay, you can stop your screen.
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, so let me ask you
Again.
a few questions before we end this meeting. See? Okay?
Okay.
It's just like we have to recap that. What did we learn today, Z?
Coding.
Oh,
Python, algorithm, program language, programming.
Okay, and then the last is what
Like,
function?
and printing numbers, words.
Exactly right. So what is a what does program mean? I mean, with your own words. Don't worry. You can use an illustration, of course.
program language and algorithm.
Yeah, okay, okay. Let's start from that. What does algorithm mean? Don't worry.
It's like an order of things to
Uh-huh.
do.
Oh, okay. To achieve a goal. Don't forget
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Okay. And then how about programming language?
Like the language to talk to computers or something like that.
Exactly. And then what are you using right now?
A laptop?
No, no, no. I mean the language
Python?
yeah, exactly. 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 It's Python, okay? And then what do you know about print function or the word print in programming? Remember that. What is that used for?
To put something from like the workplace
Uh-huh.
into the, I don't know what it's called.
Output space.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. I think the general terms you can say, oh, it's print does display the statement or whatever that you put inside its parentheses. That much better. Okay, Z?
Okay.
Okay, that's all from me for today, Z. I want to say thank you so much for being here. And I do appreciate what did you do today. And I like how you answer all of my questions, to be honest. Okay,
Okay. Thank you, Mister.
keep that one. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next meet. Okay, see?
Mr. Azali,
Oh yeah,
ya itu kan tadi masih belum selesai ya. Si
yeah,
Zishan masih bisa buka itu dan latihan sendiri gitu atau gimana?
bisa parents. Itu 24 hours.
Jadi di
Jadi
situ ada ada
soalnya
contoh-contoh ininya lagi yang dia bisa latihan dari situ atau hanya terbatas tadi berapa question itu doang atau banyak
itu ada
banyak.
yang additional tuh nanti agak lebih tingkat kesulitannya lebih ini. Yang part 3-nya itu. Cuman yang
Jadi
wajib.
maksudnya
Mhm,
kalau misalnya yang terkait dengan misalnya tadi kan baru yang apa yang tanda kutip dua gitu
iya,
dan tadi kasus apa kenaikan harga 10% rental gitu.
iya, iya.
Itu kalau klik-klik terus apakah muncul soal-soal lain di maksudnya di level itu dulu gitu. Apa hanya terbatas yang tadi itu doang? Apa
Yang
ada
tadi itu doang, Ferenc. Yang tadi
ah
itu doang. Ya, jadi nanti kalau udah selesai dijawab itu, ya Z bisa try untuk part 3. Nah, itu lebih apa menantang lagi tuh.
ya maksud saya di part 2 itu nggak ada contoh
Oh,
kasus-kasus lain yang buat dia latihan sendiri gitu loh.
hanya tersisa yang dua tadi, Ferenc.
Oh iya, maksudnya nggak ada ya.
Nggak ada.
Kalau misalnya dia mau ngeran sendiri masuk kemana ininya?
Apa enggak, jadi
Misalnya dia
nanti
mau ngeran sendiri program language-nya dia dengan bahasanya dia itu masuk di dalam tadi itu aja ya screen yang tadi itu gitu atau gimana?
iya, betul, Ferenc. Jadi itu kayak workspace-nya dia, tempat ngodingnya. Jadi nanti
Heeh.
setiap soal ada workspace masing-masing gitu. Jadi nggak nyampur gitu.
Ya jadi dia bisa tetap latihan sendiri di dalam workspace itu ya
Betul,
dengan
Ferenc.
sendiri gitu kali ya.
Betul, Ferenc.
Oke oke.
Atau kalau enggak, Z bisa ke laboratori, tapi itu biasanya kita pakai nanti buat projectnya. Jadi ada yang perlu dipelajari dulu, karena project itu biasanya mengkombinasikan beberapa materi. Itu ya nantilah di lesson 8 kalau nggak salah, baru kita pakai laboratori. Gitu,
Oke
Ferenc.
oke. Oke, jadi dalam seminggu ini dia bisa latihan yang terkait yang apa level 2 tadi itu dulu ya, sendiri ya
Betul,
gitu ya.
Ferenc. Betul. Jadi
Oke oke.
latihan dan saya sangat menyarankan materinya tuh dicari juga di apa namanya di Google. Maksud saya nanti akan sangat bagus kalau kita ada konversasi gitu apa percakapan. Oh, Mister, maksudnya ini apa gitu. Jadi kan ada yang didapat sih dari luar kelas dan dia penasaran gitu. Nah itu bagus banget kalau Z berkenan gitu. Ferenc.
Oke oke.
Begitu.
Oke. Oke, Mister. Kalau misalnya ada PR lagi ya biar dia coba sendiri gitu, Mister. Jadi misalnya ada
Iya,
PR, biar aja ke ini gitu ya.
iya betul. Ya,
Oke,
tapi
oke.
hari ini lumayan mudah, jadi saya pikir dia akan bisa menjawabnya ya semuanya.
Oke.
Baik, parents. Saya izin end meetingnya, parents ya.
Oke ya. Thank you.
Oke. Good night, see parents.